G'day and welcome back to our Polish secret weapon campaign in Hearts of Iron 4. We're still working towards doing something with Iran. We need to defend ourselves against this nasty German front line though. And we're going to have to remember the Japanese are over there as well. So what we'll do when we're ready is we'll switch over to... No, we can't do it unless we're at war. Crap. Service by requirement is 10%. Yeah, we'd love to go to all adults serve when we don't need construction speed anymore, or factory output. You know, that's just altogether a horrible thing to have because of the malices that you get. But we have built the first airbase in Zaolzie. We've built the first three already. So we had a quick look at the Alpine region. It's now in range of transport planes, so we can do paradrops into... Where's the Alpine region actually go? Right, we can do them down here. If we do it here, try and capture the fort, otherwise run past and just try and get some troops down here somewhere. If we could take Rome, that would be amazing. You know what, Italy, because they're at war with the Allies, their victory points wouldn't be too hard to capture. We can bomb him down to 15% as well. Could be a way to go. Alright, the Mish is done. That was this guy. Get out of there. We're actually going to switch over to getting paratroopers ready first and try and get a few of them out, and then we'll go back to finishing off the other plane research. Anti-tank we'll keep pushing down, and everything else is basically going to keep going. Night vision and mechanized, the other two. Night vision 75, mechanized. Alright, so night vision with first to finish. Why did it look like our guys were redeploying? Alright, and we're also boosting supply up here. We can actually keep going, really. Alright, it's not particularly important. How long does it take? You're not going to tell me. Well, let's boost this up to the top. Keep it on pause so we don't waste any time. 150 days. Yeah, we're not doing that. Screw it. Alright. But we are building the level 10 fort in Zaolzie to protect the airdrome that we're going to need. So we're just going to, I don't know, suffer the attrition when he surrounds us because it's not connected to the forts anywhere else. Put them across there to save some time. And because this one was already built from the start of the game. And we are getting a little further down. So let's keep ticking these up to level 4s as the first two levels are finished. Building these at the moment. That one, that one, that one. Started on that one. Alright, 2, 3, 4. Put this one up to 4. They should be in the correct order. Yep, so the ones that are out of order are these two here, because they were level 1s to start with. Not going to bother fixing that up. They'll be a little earlier on the list. There they are. Coming up soon. Alright, anti-tank. Keep going. Do need to start building anti-tank. Probably pull off towed artillery. Support equipment we need to keep going. Towed artillery is furthest ahead. We want to get probably at least 1 million infantry equipment in the bank. Don't have the production efficiency up all the way yet. So we got the surplus, we grab 3 guys, rubber. Alright, that was the other thing I did during the break. Split these up, so we need to start making transport planes, so we cut out some of the strategic bomber production, which doesn't really bother us since we can't field the strategic bombers at the moment anyway. We do have enough air experience to make a small change. Although, hey, the coup in Hungary. Wait a second. Strap bomber 3. Transport planes. It says transport plane 1. I haven't seen anywhere that you can actually upgrade them. Jet fighter 1 is the one that we would want to create the variant of. Better weapons, cost 25. That is a, what, 10% increase. Agility comes down. Speed comes down ever so slightly. Reliability is massively down, so yeah, we're not going to do that. And who was that? Hungary? Carpathian Ruthenia, right. Has military access to France. So in the Civil War, he's automatically at war with the Axis, with no guys in his army. Right, well that's obviously going to fail. He's joined the Allies. They will get there too late, even if we gave them access. You don't think... Well, we have done that, haven't we? Yeah, we've given them military access. So if they want to land troops over here and push them down, that'll be good for us. And we can't stage a coup, because apparently they're in a civil war, which they're not. The big lie. Hungarian civil war is kind of in favour of the defenders, yeah. It's destroyed their democratic way of life. Aspad Sakasits and Ian Antonescu. Right. Surprised it's even taken him this long. There's nobody on your border, just walk in. And that's also probably screwed our line here. It's 20, that's 20. No. That was how it was before. Alright, whatever. We can put a ton more guys down there. We really need to make more guys before we think of that. What we can do is grab these and rotate them around a little more. We can have a few guys in this supply zone. Can't move this one because it flips the thing for some reason. Doesn't like dealing with circular front lines. Alright, is anybody else moving in there? One guy is moving in. That will be acceptable. Takes 13 out of 15. And they are sitting still. Right. Battle plans. That's the one that got screwed. That should be fine now. Alright, hunt destroy. Next is Kaz agility. Not the most important doctrine in the world. Carpathian Ruthenia will be gone soon. Whose was this originally? It was Hungary's. Right, I was thinking we were doing Romania. Didn't do them because they had very little democratic support. Well, that civil war should be over. Et voila. Maybe you can only do one coup per game. And the tooltip just has nothing to do with reality, which is kind of not unexpected. Alright, how are we doing in Zaozi? Well, he's coming up pretty fast. Level 7. That'll be finished in a month and a bit. Almost got the last civilian factory. Do want a couple more. Now he's capitulated. Right. Civilian factories, what do we need? Finishing one. And we need 2 more after that. So, civilian factories in here. Make 3. They will come up to the top of the queue. And then we'll finish off adding in the necessaries. Building them nice and fast. It's a long way down the line already. Hasn't been all that long. It's just a ridiculously long front line that we have to do this on. Then we have to worry about the Japanese coming through Russia. I think we just let them rampage. Alright, night vision 2. So I finished that part of the tree. Working on that. Marines. I don't know. Difference between Marine and Mountaineer. Nothing at all, just the bonuses. Where do Mountaineers get it? Hills and mountains. Alright, paratroopers are the one that are completely different. Breakthrough is horrendous. HP, I've moved something. Suppression, breakthrough. supply use. Right, they don't actually have breakthrough. So supply use is slightly less. Organization's the same. HP's higher. Weight's the same. Production costs the same. The only things they don't have breakthrough, and you can drop them from a plane. Alright, and these guys do what? Marsh, river, and amphibious. I don't think we're going to be doing any of that, so we don't care about this. What we do care about is... not anti-air, really. Planes. Jik. %, finished. Okay. Put them in some weird spots sometimes. And Japan. He's still on the line. He has abandoned some of it about a year ago. He's not in China anymore. And I think he had... no, it's Afghanistan borders there. Alright. Iran. You love us. Trade partners. When did we trade with Iran? Improved relations. He's been improving with us. Guess he's a little scared off. Alright. Anti-tank upgrade too. So we're going to finish off this. It's only 80 days out. 12 nukes. No manpower. Why do we have no manpower? Still doing the planes, right? Yep. No requests for reinforcement. Motorized division. What are they actually good for? Just defense and speed. Nah. Motorized. Well, we have a decent surplus. Towed artillery. Don't know how long that would actually last. So what we might do, if we can find the right page, just make sure. Advanced artillery, we've got one production line. So we'll keep some of it. We'll just pull the planes off and put them into nothing. Where else are they gone? Infantry equipment. Right. Forget that one. We were going to make something. What was it? Anti-tank. Towed anti-air. Improved anti-tank. Alright, that's going to come up next. Just bump them to the top of the list. Get them started. You know, one over, because we don't use them anyway. Got our manpower for the month. You know, does the population go down when you guys die? Not sure. 36.67. And it goes up when your civilian population increases. Don't know how it's increasing by 250,000 per month. That seems a little stiff. Alright, no template. Yeah, we know that. And now we need to change. We only need one more. Not worth worrying about. Not worth wasting a factory on. Alright, making 3 more. We only need 2 more, so that's good. When's the next one going to finish? 1st of July. Yeah, they're so slow. Alright, next up. These ones have been done. Missed that one before. And we are... holy crap. Actually finished off down there. Alright, so we've got level 2 forts across our entire border with the Germans. And the rest of the axis in the west. Japan we're definitely not going to build up against because we don't even have troops over there to hold it anyway. Although, it could be worth it. How are we doing? He's already built the next one. Memel has begun again. Can't remember how long that took. About 1.5 years, I think, to build the entire front line. You know what, we're going to build them all. Just put this up. Wait until everything else is up to 4. Once they get there, we'll just tell them to build the next 6. But that we will make sure goes in order. because the north is worth defending far more than the south is. The important Polish homelands. Alright, the airbase finished as well. So, what we want to do here, while we've got some manpower, is put in some transport planes, tell them to fill it out. And actually you need air superiority to do airdrops. So, Italy, do you own any planes? A few hundred. So we're going to really need our jets. Are we making any at all? Right, turn that off. Jet fighters, we are making some. Reduce rate 6. Just make them more important than the strat bombers, because yeah, who cares about them? 3% reduction, that's even better. Alright, jet fighters, we have 26. Okay, in here, create a wing full of jet fighters, fill them up to 1,000, set limit, go there. These fighters will go to the Alps, and when they're there, they'll do all the missions. I don't actually care about interception yet. Alright. Now, strat bombers up here. Well, more than halfway through. They're just going to sit there waiting for the ability. We have strat 3. Yeah, they have to be upgraded. I finished mechanized. Their only point was to be able to bomb Germany. Might have to move them so they can bomb Italy as well. Paratroopers, that's an easy one. I'm going to keep pushing on that. And the other one, finishing off artillery. Don't care too much about anti-air or that. We're doing this. Let's go. Well, we're going to do that. We don't need this guy to do it. Synthetic oil. Right, we're going to... Well, probably not going to do it. Depends how much it actually costs to build. Can't find out until you've researched it, I believe. No, you can. Takes more than a factory. Yeah, we're probably never going to make them. Unless something crazy happens and these buildings all finish really fast. Which actually does look like they are. The benefits of being on speed 5, huh? Alright, what we are going to do is find where in this list these other guys are. These 3. Alright, you come to the top. Poznan. And Poznan. Alright, so they're not in the right order yet, but they are a lot closer. We'll let that go as it is. Alright, we need one more civilian factory to get full speed on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It'll be great. Still tons of Germans there. Still, for some reason, suffering 16% attrition. Supply status is 94%. Average strength's down to 98. What's the chance that that drops far enough to actually make a difference? Alright, there's our best anti-tank. Not going to do anti-air. We are running out of tech to do. Well, not really. We're running out of tech to do that we want to do. I guess we can research some field hospitals. Insufficient by 1. Yep, that is absolutely fine. The difference that makes is it 3%? Yeah. Production efficiency is nearly capped out. Alright, making nearly... Well, this should come up significantly, so it should be 10 per week by the end, probably a bit more, 12 per week, hopefully. Then you could triple that if we had more factories. Alright, next up. These next ones are about to finish as well. Alright, how long do these actually take? 4th of September. It's only a couple of weeks for each one. Alright, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. So done everywhere north and east of this river. I can wait until this one's done. That is Poznan here, it's almost there. Alright, combat unit destruction. Now we can start doing better stuff. Tactical bomber, strategic bombing. I don't know what it means. Does it mean the amount of damage? Air support, ground support. Ground support integration first. Alright, back to the fort issue. Alright, not too long. 10th of September. And we'll be up to full speed and we'll just be pumping out the forts. It's the fact that, well, let's see, nah, screw it. We'll just do the one we need and hope that this doesn't steal it. Alright, we're right for the 10th. These guys will finish first. There we go. So this goes from finishing on the 19th to, when's this one? Still 2 days away. I want to see how much of a difference it's actually going to make. That will be a lot of the way through. Go from the 19th to the 22nd. Doesn't make sense. Alright, whatever. They're ready to go. Jik. Actually, I know why it didn't make sense. That was the Jik. Let's go for the Borshuk. It was because... Switch down to the next one. It still says the 19th. Because... Yeah, they all switched... Fair enough. They'll switch over to the next one. Instead of adding it to that one. No, that... Yeah. No. Doesn't make sense. Alright, whatever. Well, I'm going to take a short break here. So, thanks for watching. Hope you're enjoying it. Let me know what you think in the comments. And hope to see you again soon as we continue to turtle up behind our defensive line here. Hopefully we can just hold the Germans back long enough to paratroop somebody into Italy, although we can't. We have to go into the Alps and then down into the Italian region. But we are going to need a lot more planes to do it, so we'll figure out what we're going to cut off. You know, we'll just drop the infantry equipment. Let's do that now before we forget. Infantry equipment, we don't need this one. Let's get rid of that. That'll let us bump up jet fighters and strat bombers. Or not. They were diverted to something else. Probably, actually. Advanced artillery. No. Anti-tank. I don't think it was full yet. So they've put them into there. That's fine. Jet fighters are the more important. And then strat. And then transport planes we can just knock down a bit now and turn that on. Alright, other things. Support equipment. We probably won't need nearly that much. So let's have a quick look-see. 30 per day. How many do we have? 3. We'll get rid of one of them for now. Alright, and that put it into the other planes. Good. Okay, so yeah, short break here. Thanks for watching, and hope to see you again soon. See you later.